when your answer is yes before he presents the question. There are some things that you will have to walk into blindly in order for you to see them clearly. Sometimes God doesn't tell you what to do. Sometimes he just trusts that you've been around him long enough to know what to do. God's silence is not always an indication of rejection. Sometimes God's silence is an indication of you heading in the right direction. Figuratively speaking, the GPS doesn't speak until it detects that you're approaching a transition or it identifies a safety hazard ahead. Now, I'm not suggesting that that's the only time you'll hear the voice, but I am suggesting that what you may consider to be a lack of communication could just be evidence of your obedience. God gives you information on a need-to-know basis. So contrary to what you may have been told, God may feel like he doesn't need to speak to you right now because you're doing the last thing that he told you to do. The book of Hebrews says, by an act of faith, Abraham said yes to God's call to an unfamiliar place. It's okay to not have all the answers. God never told you to have them. The only thing he told you to have is faith in him. Whatever makes sense to God will oftentimes generate a level of uncertainty to man. And that's how you know it's from God, because God is the only person that can fill the gap between reality